Hey, Black, get Black, get Black.
That is done.
Black.
The greatest thing about rugby is I'll be playing next to a doctor, I'll be playing against a garbage man, I'll be playing, and we're all the same person. We're all the same mentality, we're all the same, really when we lace up, we're all the same person. You don't have to love everybody you play with, but you have to respect them because they play with you. And that's what's so great about this game and especially this team is tons of personality. All these guys are from different backgrounds, doing different jobs, but when you see them play and you play with them and you're gutting it out, it's just one of the greatest things.
Take it straight up, Neil! Straight up, Neil! Go, Neil! Go, Neil!
I think the American perspective on any sport that isn't considered American, they just don't tend to understand it. Like my family and friends don't understand it, so they're kind of put off by it almost.
The Highland Rugby guys are very passionate, and I just want them to see the club growing, to be honest, because they're in the middle of a city trying to do good for a community. There might be some lad out there that's not doing anything, that's sitting on his arse. Get out and play a bit of rugby and enjoy it,
There you
and
go.
it takes all, it's just fun, and it's a great group. They're fantastic and very easy to work with, and they enjoy the sport, which I like, and they're good old crack, and come in and join them for a couple of pints if you want, and give out to them or whatever you need to do with them. But they're a good bunch to have, I have to say, and we're very pleased to have them in.
The vision of the show is to obviously educate the American public on rugby, not just from a sport perspective, but from a culture perspective. And 15s is the way to do that.
In the 15s, it's you and one other team, and you battle for 80 minutes, a war of attrition like we talked about, and you just, for 80 minutes you're at it, and then you come to the social afterwards, you sit across from that person who you hated for 80 minutes, and you have a dinner and some drinks, and you talk about rugby, and you just, so that's where the culture aspect comes in. Whereas in sevens,
well, see, with sevens, there's not really a culture behind sevens. I mean, there is, but there isn't. And by there isn't, I mean that we don't drink with the other teams after, our tournament. We don't have a designated location like we have Coladas for our, where we come after for drinks.
Every rugby team across the country needs more numbers. We're very fortunate that we've built a good solid group in the last couple of years, but I mean, the Erie team that I came from, we were traveling with 15 guys, 16 guys with one sub. Every team in America needs more guys, and it's a great lifestyle and a great thing for everybody to get into, and that's what I hope the show can do, is really open eyes to those guys that are striving for that sport, that high school glory that may be gone now because you don't have an organized contact sport to get into.
And it just changed my life. I wouldn't be the same person without rugby. I love it. I don't think I'll play for as long as I can.
It's fun. I enjoy it. I mean, it's more like a brotherhood than anything, I feel like.
All these guys are my brothers. We bleed on Saturday together. We battle for 80 minutes, maybe even more sometimes. And it's a lot of fun, and I know they do anything for me.
Everybody I play with is like a brother to me. If I need anything, Bill always asks me to invite people to our events, and I'm like, the only people I can invite are the rugby guys because that's all I hang out with anymore.
California Red, Snickers, 46. Go down. The ball. And drive.
We've had many years I stuck that we were not very good on the field before, but the fun was with my friends, and that's why. I had other offers from other teams locally that wanted me to play, and I couldn't go because I had friends. And I had friends on the other team, but this is what mattered. It's the people I've bled with before already, so I couldn't jump on them.
Not my family brothers, but rugby brothers. A couple of these guys are closer to me than some of my family, so yeah, they're pretty much.
So what's it mean to be a rugby brother?
It means you do anything for anybody on the field, off the field. Honestly, I could honestly say I would die for some of these guys on this team for sure.